Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We're going to start with grade 6 maths. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 6 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter money, and the lessons we're going to cover today are divide money amounts, divide money amounts word problems, add and subtract money amounts. So let's just start with the lesson. Okay, here I'm on grade 6 maths. The lesson name is divide money amounts. So let's just start with the first lesson. Okay, the first one is you have to divide. You have to divide 4,000, 46,000, 40 divided by 4. No, you have to divide 4,604 divided by 0.4. Okay, you have to do 4,604 divided by 0.4. Got it? So the first thing we have to do is you have to remove the decimal point from the divisor. Got it? So what you have to do, you have just one decimal place in the divisor. Got it? So that means you need to move decimal point one place right in both divisor and dividend. Got it? You just have to move decimal point one place right. So when you move decimal point one place right, it would be now from here to here, and it would be from here to, you have to move from here to one more digit. So it would be then 4,640 divided by 4. 46,040, sorry. Got it. Basically, you just remove the decimal point of the divisor. Got it. Okay, now let's just divide 4 times 1 is 4. Now divide, then move down the 6. It would be then again 4 times 1 is 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. Now bring the 0 down. It would be 4 times 5 is 20. Now bring the next digit down. It would be 4. So 4 times 1 is 4, and here you have 0, so just write down the 0 only. Or either you can just bring 40 down. 40 and you have another 0, so just bring 40 down. So 4 times 10 is 40. So it would be 11,510. Let's just start with the test questions so that we can do the practice questions. You can have a look on the tutorial one because they are already solved. So let's just start with the first example, that is 939 divided by $939. We are dividing the money amount. Got it? 939 divided by 2. So just look at the first digit, that is 9. You have to count 2 until 9 or a number that is less than 9. Got it? So you have to do 2 times 4 is 8. 9 minus 1, 9 minus 8 is 1. We cannot divide 1 by 2, got it? Because 1 is less than 2, so you need to bring the next digit down. It would be 3, so just bring 3 down, so it would be 13. You have to count a table of 2 until 13, so 2 times what number is 13 or a number that is less than 13? It would be 2 times 6 is 12. So 13 minus 12 is 1. Now bring the 4 down. You have to count 2 until 14, so 2 times what number is 14? So it would be 2 times 7 is 14. Got it? And you have 0. So that means it would be 467. 939, sorry, not 934. It is 9. Okay. So you have 13 minus 12 is 1. Now bring the 9 down. So when you bring 9 down 2 times, 9 is 18. You're left with just 1. Put a decimal point over here and 0 over here, and 2 times 5 makes 10. Got it? So it would be 469.5. So the correct option is option number 1. Okay, the next one is 5,757 divided by 4. Let's just do it on board. Let me just confirm. 5,757, and we have to divide it by 4. So let's just start with the first digit. Here you have 5. We can go for 4 times 1 is 4. So 5 take away 4 is 1. Now bring the next digit down. You have to count 4 until 17. Okay, now you have to count 4 until 17. So 4 times 4 is 16. So we can go for 4 times 4. 17 minus 16 is 1. Just bring the next digit down. Now you have to count 4 until 15. So 4 times. You can go for 4 times 3 is 12. 5 take away 2 is 3. Now you can bring the next digit down. That would be 7. Now you have to count 4 until 37. So 4 times 9 is 36. So we can go for 4 times 9. That would be 36. So here you have 1. Just put a decimal point over here. And 4 times 2 is 8. 10 minus 8 is 2. Now you can put another 0, and 4 times 5 makes 20. So here you have 5. So it would be 1,439.25. The correct option is 1,439.5. That is the correct option. 0.25. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 8 divided by 0.4. Okay, 8 divided by 0.4. So I'm going to move decimal point from here. I'm going to move one place right. So it would be from here to here. It would be then 4. So you have to move the same thing over here. You have to move one decimal place over here. So it would be from here to here. So it would be 0. It would be 80. So it is 80 divided by 4. So 4 times what number is 80? So you have to do 80 divided by 4. 4 times 2 is 8 and 4 times 0 makes 0. So it would be 20. That means the correct option is 20. So the correct option is 20. Okay, let's just move on to the next one. The next one is 8,851 divided by 0.5. Okay, let's just move decimal point one place right in both numerator, in both divisor and dividend. Got it? When you move decimal point one place right, it would be then from here to here. So here you have 5 and you have to move one place right. So you have to add a 0 and then you can move from here to here. So it would be 88510. Got it? Now let's just divide. 88510 divided by 5. Okay, 5 times 1 is 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. Now bring the next digit down 8 times. 5 times 7 is 35. So 38 minus 35 is 3. Bring the next digit down. It would be then 5 times 7 is 35. Now bring the 1 down. But we can't go for because it is less than 5. So you have to add a 0 over here. And then you need to bring the 0 down. You can do then 5 times 2 is 10. So 10 minus 10 is 0. Got it? So it would be 17,702. So it would be 17,702. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? Okay, let's just move on to the next lesson. You can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is divide money amounts word problems. So let's just start with the word problems. Okay, the first one is Camel bought 9 fancy watches that each cost the same amount. He spent 6,282 in all. How much did each watch cost? So you have to calculate the cost of the one watch actually. So you have to divide 6,282 by 9. Got it? Okay, you can't divide 6 by 9. So you have to make it 62. You have to count 9 until 62. 9 times 7 is 63. 9 times 6 makes 54. So it would be 8. Bring the next digit down, so it would be now 88. You have to count 9 until 88. You can go for 9 times. 9 is 81. So here you are left with 7. Now just bring the 2 down. You have to count 9 until 72. So 9 times what number is 72? 9 times 8 is 72. So the correct option is 698. So the correct option is 698. Let's just start with the test questions. That means the cost of the one watch is 698. Got it? Okay, if 9 silver coat racks cost 2,905.38 and the price of each coat rack is the same, how much does each coat rack cost? You have to calculate the cost of the coat rack, and we know that the cost of the 9 coat rack is 2,905.38. You need to calculate the cost of the one coat. Got it? Just divide 2,905.83 divided by 9. So let's just divide 2,905.38. 2,905.38, and you have to divide it by the 6, 9. Okay, you can't divide 2 by 9, so you need to make it 29. 9 times 3 is 27. You can go for 9 times 3. 9 times 3 is 27. You have to now bring the 6 down. So it would be so we can go for 9 times 2 is 18. So it would be 8. Now bring the 5 down. 9 times 9 is 81. Now 4. 85 minus 81 is 4. Now bring the 3 down. 8 9 times 5 is 45. We can go for 9 times 4. 9 times 4 is 36. So it would be 7. Now bring the next digit down. So it would be 9 times 8 is 72, and you are left with 6. Put a decimal point over here and 0 over here. Nine times 5 is 45. 9 times 6, you can go for 9 times 6 is 54. So it would be 32,948. Hmm? Oh, you already have a decimal point. So it would be 320. 4.65, most probably I did a mistake. Got it? That would be 322.82. Okay, good, but I did a mistake. Got it? Okay, let's just move on to the next question. The next one is the cost of the 7 lamp is $392. The cost of each lamp is same. What is the cost of each lamp? So 392 divided by 7. You have to count 7 until 39. So 7 times 5 is 35. So 39 minus 9 minus 5 is 4 and bring 2 down. So 7 times 6 is 42. That means each lamp costs $56. That means the cost of the one lamp is $56. Got it? The correct option is $56. Okay, the next one is it costs 381.012 to buy 7 crystal sculptures. If the sculptures all cost the same amount, what is the price of each sculpture? So you have to divide 381.01 by 7. Got it? 381.01 divided by 7. Okay, so you have to, we can go for 7 times 5 is 35. So you can go for 7 times 4 is 28. Here you have 3. Now put a decimal point over here and bring 0 down. So again 7 times 4 is 28. 2, bring 1 down. So it would be 7 times 3 is 21. That means the cost of the one 54.43. Scripture is 54.43. Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? Okay, Jack buys 8 antique cabinets for 8,000. The cabinets all have the same price. What is the price of each cabinet? So 8,000 divided by 8 is 1,000. You don't need to divide. Just divide the non-zero values. It would be 1,000. So the correct option is 1,000. So each cabinet cost 1,000. Got it? Okay, if 2 pieces of string cheese cost $0.98 and the piece both cost the same amount, what is the price of each piece? So you have to divide 0.98 by 2. Got it? So just divide 0.98 divided by 2. You already have a decimal point over here. So 2 times 4 is 8 and 2 times 9 is 18. Got it? So the answer is 0.49. Got it? The correct option is, no, you don't need to multiply. You just have a decimal point in divisor. It would be 0.49. Okay, the next one is Tori works for an office clerk. She wanted to work 4 hours and earn $32.40. How much did Tori earn up per hour? So 32.40 divided by 4. 4 times 8 is 32 decimal point, and 4 times 1 is 4. So it would be 8.1. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is add and subtract money amounts. So let's just start with the next lesson, add and subtract money amounts. So the first one is 889 minus 508. You have to subtract. So 9 minus 8 is 1. 8 minus 0 is 8, and 8 minus 5 is 3. It would be 381. It would be 381. Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, so we have to subtract 2 minus 3. We can't subtract. We have to borrow 1. So when we borrow 1, here we are left with 6, and it makes 12 here. So 12 minus 3 is 9. 6 minus 3 is 3. 8 minus 1 is 7. So it would be 7.39. The correct option is 7.39. Okay, the next one is 6.28 minus 2.35. So 8 minus 5 is 3. You cannot subtract 2 out of 3, so you need to borrow 1. Here you have 5, and here you have 12. 12 minus 3 is 9, and 5 minus 2 is 3. So it would be 3.93. The correct option is 3.93. Got it? Okay, the next one is 940 minus 522. So you can't subtract 0 out of 2, so you need to borrow 1. So here we are left with 3, and here you have 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. 3 minus 2 is 1, and 9 minus 5 is 4. So it would be $418. So it is $418. The correct option is $418. Okay, the next one is again you have to subtract. Got it? So 8 minus 6 is 2. 6 minus 4 is 2, and 4 minus 1 is 3. So it would be $3.22. Got it? You simply have to subtract the amount. So it would be $3.22. Okay, the next one is again you have to subtract. So 8 minus 7 is, which is the correct option? 8 minus 7 is 1. 6 minus 2 is 4, and 9 minus 3 is 6. It would be $641. Got it? Okay, 2.99 minus 1.78. So which is the correct option? 9 minus 8 is 1, 9 minus 7 is 2, and 2 minus 1 is 1. It would be $1.21. Got it? Okay, 9 minus 2 is 7. You can't subtract 0 out of 2, so you need to borrow 1. So you borrow 1. Here you have 10 now. 10 minus 2 is 8, and 3 minus 1 is 2. It would be 2.87. The correct option is 2.87. Okay, the next one is 485 minus 416. So you cannot subtract 5 out of 6, so you need to borrow 1. Here you have now 7, and this one is now 15. So 15 minus 6 is 9. 7 minus 1 is 6. And 4 minus 4 is, it would be $69. Got it? The correct option is $69. 7. Okay, the next one is 889 minus 508. So it would be 9 minus 8 is 1. 8 minus 0 is 8. And 8 minus 5 is 3. So it would be 381. Got it? The correct option is 381. So the second option is the correct one. Okay, the next one is 912 minus 211. So 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. And 9 minus 2 is 7. So it would be 701. 701 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 644 minus 544. So which is the correct option? It would be $100 because 4 minus 4 is 0. 4 minus 4 is 0 and 6 minus 5 is 1. So it would be $100. Okay, the next one is 6 minus 2 is 4. 9 minus 3 is 6. And 8 minus 1 is 7. So it would be 7.64. Okay, you cannot subtract 2 out of 4, so you need to borrow 1. It would be 12 minus 4 is 8. 7 minus 1 is 6. And 7 minus 1 is 6. So it would be 668. Okay, the next one is 5 minus 0 is 5. You cannot subtract 7 out of 8, so you need to borrow 1. 17 minus 8 is 9. And 4 minus 3 is 1. So it would be 1.95. The correct option is 1.95. Okay, 2 minus 0 is 2. 4 minus 4 is 0 and 5 minus 2 is 3. So it would be $302. Correct option is $302. Okay, 6 minus 1 is 5. 4 minus 4 is 0. And 7 minus 1 is 6. So it would be 6.05. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. So we're working on grade 6 maths. Chapter we're working on is money. And the lessons we have covered today are divide money amounts, divide money amount word problems, add and subtract money amounts. So if you have any question, you can ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. If you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. So please ask question if you have any. No questions? Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.